YouTube is filled with amazing and unique creators who have built up insanely good brands and reputations. But what happens when these creators destroy the reputation they've worked so hard to build? And where are they today? To start off, we'll go over a once beloved creator that has become hated by many. That creator being Sneeko. And believe it or not, yes, Sneeko was once a creator who was loved by many, and at his peak, he had garnered over 1 million subscribers. Sneeko started his channel on April 9th, 2013, and began posting thought-provoking videos that went viral for how unique they were at the time. For example, he made a video titled How People View You, which for its time was a breath of fresh air to the YouTube community, and it went on to become his first viral video.
This is what we live for. It isn't how can I make myself better, it's if I go hiking this weekend, how many Instagram likes could I get if I take a selfie next to a tree? Our image is everything, and if you pay attention, you'll see the lengths people go to maintain them.
And as time went on, Sneeko continued to make high quality content, and he got so popular in fact that Mr. Beast himself invited him to be in his I built a working car using only Legos video. But Sneeko's laziness got the best of him, because Sneeko would take frequent breaks and he wouldn't do that much work. He also said that he wanted to get fired because he wanted to make his own content, and he didn't want to rely on Mr. Beast at the time. And because he didn't want to rely on Mr. Beast, he created an exposing video on him that only got 30 views. And seeing that it was such a low number, Sneeko deleted the video, but the damage had already been done because Mr. Beast was one of the 30 views. So obviously, Sneeko got fired from the crew and has never appeared in a single Mr. Beast video since then. But after getting fired from the Mr. Beast crew and after a failed exposing video on Mr. Beast, Sneeko switched up his content style to street interviews, and he started a new series called the 1 Minute Podcast. And despite the Mr. Beast incident, his channel continued to grow. But just as soon as Sneeko seemed to be reaching his peak, the cracks in his character started to show. In early 2021, he posted a video titled We Broke Up, in which Sneeko did an interview with his ex-girlfriend. When she revealed the reason they broke up was because Sneeko cheated on her.
But why'd you dump me? What happened?
Distance.
Overall, it's because we can't travel to see each other.
Yeah. Plus that little thing.
What little thing?
That thing that you did.
The thing?
That thing.
And after a fellow YouTuber named D'Angelo Wallace commented, "He's for the streets," Sneeko went off and posted a 30-minute rant on D'Angelo, insulting and criticizing him.
And we're gonna be right and nod our heads. So let's enjoy ourselves.
I tried to be nice. I considered making this a chill video where I just vaguely talk about the situation. Some influencers are throwing parties, and that's bad because we're kind of in the middle of a pandemic, so...
Shut up with your passive aggressive. I'm morally better than you because we're in the middle of a pandemic.
And this video was really surprising for his audience, as he had never shown this side of himself before. But for some reason, whether it be more attention or just a straight up shift in his character, Sneeko decided to drop his old creative videos entirely and started doing reaction content that centered around him reacting to pretty polarizing political videos, which quickly led to him becoming one of the most controversial creators on the site. And after his videos became so controversial that even the US government called him a domestic threat.
The government is watching me. The senator of Michigan played my clip of a stream in the committee. The chair of Homeland Security said that I'm a domestic threat.
Sneeko's first and second channel got banned, ending the drama in almost an instant. And whether you agree or disagree with his ban, I think we can all agree what caused the fall off of Sneeko was not only his massive ego, but his lack of ability to read the room. Even if his intentions were good, you have to know how to communicate your views effectively. Sneeko has since moved to the website Rumble, where he continues to post to this day. But unlike Sneeko, who still had the one redeeming quality of respecting his audience, this next creator quite literally spit in the face of his fans. That creator being KSI. KSI's reputation is destroyed, with millions of people losing their respect for him. But how did he become so hated? Now, some would say that Prime destroyed his reputation, but I don't think so, because KSI was still well respected while having ownership of Prime. So what destroyed KSI's reputation? It was that he didn't apologize whatsoever for making Lunchly, even with so much backlash. And to elaborate on that, when KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast released Lunchly, DanTDM made a tweet saying how they were corporate sellouts that don't care about their fans. And when I tell you KSI handled this tweet in the worst way possible, I mean it, because he didn't apologize for anything, and ended up making multiple tweets and videos on DanTDM's one tweet criticizing them. Now I just want to say that DanTDM is Sigma. And he didn't respond whatsoever, even after KSI was making videos about him. But as things were starting to cool down, KSI made things much worse by releasing a song that was definitely the nail in the coffin. The song being, of course, Thick of It. combination of KSI poorly handling the Lunchley situation and releasing this garbage song at the worst time possible is what destroyed his reputation possibly forever. But like KSI, who became a very prominent figure in the YouTube community, this next YouTuber became very prominent in the gaming niche. That YouTuber being Dream. He became a very prominent figure in the YouTube community around 2020 and 2021, pulling in millions of views on each video, with his most popular series being the Minecraft Manhunt series. And to give you a perspective on how popular this series was, the two most popular videos of this series are both sitting at a little over 100 million views, with the third one rapidly approaching the 100 million views mark behind it. And with these type of views, he's garnered a massive fan base of 32 million subscribers. A fan base that large would obviously develop an interest in Dream himself, wanting to know who he was, and since he had yet to do a face reveal, people wanted to know what hid behind the mask, so to speak, which led to a lot of fan art, and in my opinion, a pretty obnoxious fan base, who became weirdly obsessive over Dream. But at the end of the day, this mystery around who this Dream guy was led to a pretty obvious intrigue surrounding his channel, and on October 2nd, 2022, Dream finally ended the mystery by dropping his face reveal video, titled "Hi, I'm Dream," which marked the beginning of the end of Dream's reputation, as almost immediately after this video was posted, it went viral. And you'd think that is a good thing, right? A wholesome YouTuber doing a face reveal, right? No, because absolutely everyone was hating on this video, with there being so much hate that even Penguin0 commented on the situation, saying,
"So, it turns out Dream is a good-looking guy. Of course, beauty is subjective, but I just don't know how anyone would look at him and think, damn, that guy's ugly. Because if that's the case, then my god, you must look at me like I'm some kind of repulsive goblin ooze creature." On Twitter, they were cooking Dream's cheeks for the better part of 12 hours. And that had me self-conscious like, oh my god, if they find him ugly, wait till they see me.
And honestly, I agree. Dream isn't that ugly. And even if he was, I don't think we should go around spreading hate based on people's looks. But as stated before, this marked the start of the downfall of Dream's reputation, as this face reveal not only killed the hype surrounding his channel, but led to multiple serious allegations, such as Dream allegedly texting multiple minors and allegedly posting thirst traps on his Snapchat account. These allegations came out shortly after the face reveal, and they caused his reputation to plummet. And it didn't get any better when the voice actor for Gumball, otherwise known as Nicholas Cantu, had a physical altercation with Dream at a birthday party, sparking resentment between the both of them. And this destroyed not only Dream's reputation, but Nick's reputation as well. So with Dream's reputation in shambles, he had to do something, and he had to clear up his name. So on December 19th, 2023, Dream posted a video titled "The Truth," in which he addressed and disproved every single allegation that he was facing, over the span of an hour and a half, even the ones about his face reveal. But let's be real here, if Dream wouldn't have done this face reveal, none of this would have happened. But even with this video disproving the allegations, I don't think his reputation will ever be revived again. But this next creator isn't as fortunate to get the ability to try and disprove every allegation. This creator being Master Oogway, who is a famous YouTuber who is popular for making edgy jokes, his most controversial being racist jokes.
I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly.
And making slop content.
Why does everybody ask me if I'm Latina? Isn't it obvious?
With even worse responses.
I want to apologize for absolutely not giving a fuck.
But to understand the context of this whole situation, we need to go back to the start of his channel. In the beginning of Oogway's long and fulfilling career, he was actually making higher effort content, where he would do a voiceover for the character from Kung Fu Panda. That character, of course, being Master Oogway. And in the voiceovers, he would make the character say edgy jokes.
If she says no, there is always a bro.
And the videos would overall be harmless. And honestly, I don't really think there's a problem with making edgy jokes sometimes, as long as you don't take it too far. But eventually, as Oogway grew, he ended up having a face reveal, and that was when Oogway had entered his prime. And in his so-called prime, he would start showing his face inside of his videos, and he was getting millions of views. But some would criticize him for mass-producing low-effort content. And as time went on, things only got worse. To understand how things went so downhill for Oogway, we need to look at his style of videos. Basically, Oogway was doing everything he could to make his jokes as edgy as possible. And it got to the point where Oogway would make videos where he would literally say the N-word.
I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly.
And sticking to that theme, he also made a god-awful song called Adolf Hitler is my... Yeah. So it's no surprise that his long-lasting channel got banned forever after releasing this terrible song. And after his channel got banned, he created a new channel where he is currently trying to bring back his old legacy. But after everything he's done in the past, I don't think he's ever going to be as big as he was. Especially because his apology song has him saying the N-word. So I think it's safe to say that Uwe destroyed his reputation forever.